The end of the year is almost here, and soon a new one begins. Hopefully, one full of travel. And if you are an adventurous traveler who loves tropical beaches and tropical islands, you are in luck. In this video, I show you 5 islands from Southeast Asia, 5 incredible tourist destinations that will make your new year unforgettable, assuming you visit them. Hi, my name is Boris and you are watching High on Low Tide, a travel channel that is dedicated to lesson on tropical islands and hidden beaches. Before we jump in, I want to say this. Southeast Asia is full of offbeat islands, but on this list I included 5 places that I recently visited to make sure they are worth your time and effort and they will not disappoint. I also won't go into the practical details, the accommodation options, how to get there, the logistics and prices, because I will make separate videos in the future about those and I want to keep this video short. In the meantime, if you have any questions, you can ask me in the comments. I will answer. All right, let's dive right in. Number 1, Romblon from the Philippines. By the way, this list isn't a ranking because each island destination is nice on its own. So, Romblon. Romblon is an emerging tourist destination in the Philippines, but it's still far from crowded. Mostly because getting here takes a bit of time and effort. Romblon is both the name of the province and one of the islands in that province. It's not the largest island, but Romblon Island is definitely the best base, especially if you are like me and you are after the beautiful beaches. It's developed enough to offer comfortable accommodation and some great restaurants, yet still remote enough that you can enjoy its star attraction, Bonbon Beach, completely to yourself. I don't usually like saying things like this is the best time to visit places like Romblon, for example, but with Romblon, this is the case. It genuinely feels like it's at the perfect stage of development. You get comfort and plenty of room for real exploration. I couldn't visit Cresta de Gallo, which is probably the most stunning island in the province, because bad weather rescheduled the ferry and I ran out of time. But even without it, I went on 2 island hopping trips that were absolutely amazing. I saw beaches that could rival the most famous ones in the country, and we were the only people there. That was crazy. And honestly, Bonbon Beach alone is worth the journey. Number 2, Phu Quy Island from Vietnam. If you are looking for a Southeast Asian island that still feels like a secret, put Phu Quy Island on your radar for 2026. Tucked off the coast of Vietnam, Phu Quy is one of those rare places that hasn't been swept up by mass tourism yet, and that's exactly its charm. What makes this island so special is its raw, untouched feel. The beaches here are ridiculously beautiful, bright turquoise water, soft white sand, and almost no one around. On some mornings, you will find stretches of coastline completely empty, except for a few fishing boats drifting in the distance. You might notice that I don't have any drone footage to show from Phu Quy Island, and that is because Phu Quy is a no-drone zone due to a military facility nearby. I wanted to mention this because Phu Quy actually consists of 2 islands, the main island and the small one called Hon Trang. Hon Trang Island has actually one of the most stunning beaches, but unfortunately it is off limits due to the military facility being on the small island. Still, there is plenty to see on the main island of Phu Quy, which welcomes foreign visitors. The island is small, but it packs in a surprising range of landscapes. There are dramatic volcanic cliffs, natural pools carved by the sea, and rocky headlands that look straight out of a travel magazine. It's the kind of place where you can climb up a lighthouse for panoramic views, then jump on a motorbike and explore quiet fishing villages and hidden coves minutes later. But the real reason why Phu Quy stands out is its pace of life. It's slow, peaceful, and incredibly local. You don't come here for nightlife or big resorts. You come for sunrises over calm bays, for snorkeling in clear water, for simple seafood meals, and for that feeling of finding a place that still flies under the radar. If you love discovering islands before everyone else does, Phu Quy is one of the best candidates for you for 2026. Number 3. Con Dao Islands, also from Vietnam. If you want an island destination that blends untouched nature with a quiet, upscale atmosphere, Con Dao should be on your 2026 list. Technically, it's not just one island, but an entire archipelago, and while most of the islands are uninhabited, the main island, Con Son, is where you will find all the facilities you need without ever feeling commercial. Nature preservation is well regulated. Basically, the whole island group is one big national park. Drones, for example, aren't allowed either. Con Dao has this unique mix of pristine beaches and dramatic jungle-covered mountains that drop straight into the sea. The coastlines are stunning. Long, empty curves of golden sand, crystal clear water, and some of the most intact coral reefs left in Vietnam. Snorkeling and diving here feel like stepping into a preserved world. Colorful reefs, sea turtles, and an ocean that hasn't been overwhelmed by tourism. But Con Dao also carries a powerful sense of history. The old French-era prison buildings still stand, and exploring them gives you a glimpse into a side of Vietnam many travelers never see. It's reflective and atmospheric, yet just minutes away you will find quiet beaches and forest trails that feel wild and remote. What really sets Con Dao apart is its atmosphere. It's peaceful, not isolated, but refined in a way that makes slowing down feel effortless. There aren't crowds, there aren't beach parties, and there is no rush. Instead, you get scenic roads along the coast, small cafes with ocean views, and sunsets that turn the whole bay gold. If you are after an island group that offers both natural beauty and a deeper sense of place, Con Dao is one of the most compelling choices in Southeast Asia for 2026. Number 4. Coron from the Philippines. Coron in the Philippines might not be a lesser known destination anymore, but here is the secret. It's still one of the easiest places in Southeast Asia to escape the crowds and feel like you've discovered your own private islands. Most travelers stick to the classic hotspots around Coron town and the well-known lagoons. But the real magic begins when you go just a little further. The waters around Coron are dotted with more islands than El Nido, and that makes this region an absolute paradise for explorers. There are countless beaches, coves, and limestone formations that don't appear on any standard island hopping route. Take Black Island, for example, one of the most dramatic landscapes in Palawan, with towering dark limestone cliffs rising out of powder white sand and bright turquoise water. It feels wild, cinematic, and unbelievably empty. And that's just one of many. What separates Coron from the popular destinations is how accessible real solitude is. With a private boat, you can design your own island hopping itinerary and visit places where no other tours go. There are remote snorkeling spots, tiny beaches with nothing but coconut trees, and quiet lagoons you might have entirely to yourself. Even if you stay in Coron town with the rest of the travelers, you're never more than a short boat ride away from landscapes that feel untouched and adventurous. So yes, Coron is famous, but if it's exploration that you love and you want that uncharted island feeling without going too far off the map, Coron might be the perfect destination for you for 2026. Actually, my next video series will feature my island hopping adventures. I went on 3 separate island hopping trips recently in Coron, so subscribe to my channel to make sure you won't miss those videos. Number 5, Modessa Island, also from Palawan, the Philippines. If you are searching for a Southeast Asian island that genuinely feels undiscovered, Modessa Island near Rojas, Palawan is one of the most exciting finds you can add to your 2026 travel list. Tucked away in a quiet corner of Palawan that most travelers simply pass by, Modessa is the kind of place you almost can't believe still exists. What makes Modessa so special is its total solitude. The island does have an accommodation, but because so few people visit, you often end up with the entire island practically to yourself. That's a beach bungalow. Here is the bungalow. Here is the beach. It feels less like staying at a beach resort and more like living on your own private island for a few days. Wake up to empty beaches, walk around the shoreline without meeting another person, and watch sunsets with nothing but the sound of the waves. Modessa is undeniably beautiful. Long stretches of white sand, clear shallow water perfect for swimming, and that classic Palawan feeling of peaceful remoteness. But what elevates the experience is its surroundings. Just nearby you've got equally stunning islands like Modessa and Johnson, small and untouched with that pristine, postcard perfect look. Most travelers heading to Palawan either go north to El Nido or south to Puerto Princesa, so this area stays quiet, local, and wonderfully overlooked. This is the kind of place that reminds you why exploring lesser known islands is so rewarding. Modessa gives you that rare mix of comfort, calm, and castaway atmosphere. An island that's been there all along, but somehow feels like your own discovery. If you want a true hidden gem for your travel list, make sure to visit Modessa Island. This must be one of the best kept secrets of Palawan. This is my list for 2026, and I visited all of these places recently, so I can vouch for them. They offer incredible experiences and they are really worth adding to your travel plans. You can expect a lot more videos on this channel about these places as well in the future. In fact, my next series will feature Coron and my island hopping trips. So once again, subscribe to my channel to make sure you won't miss any of the future videos. Thank you for your time. Happy holidays and happy and safe travels for 2026, and see you in the next video.